Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, very good evening. Okay. So, is the slide visible?
Yes, visible.
Yes.
Visible. Okay, fine. So, let's start the session. So today we are going to see about the logistic process in the warehouse. Okay. See, in logistics and supply chain management, warehouse plays a very important or no, like a centralized role in the supply chain activities. So though transportation is considered as the backbone of no, like any logistic activity, warehouse is considered as the centralized no like key point in the movement of no like goods, because the goods which are being no like produced, or goods which are being no procured in bulk, no like always needs a storage space before no going into production or before going for distribution. So warehouse is a very crucial no like a place or aspect in any supply chain activity. So we are going to see about how logistics is happening within the warehouse. That is, logistic refers to movement of goods. Like, so how the goods or the products are being moved within the warehouse. Okay, so how what are the procedures and what are the documents, no, like related to those procedures. And then we are going to see the world class receiving principle. That is, how goods are received in the warehouses all over the world. I mean, no, like usually followed by the topmost warehousing companies. And finally, we are going to see just a small overview about the post-movement strategy, an important strategy followed by like few companies to minimize the excess purchase of raw materials or excess production, so that they don't end up on dead stock or obsolete stock. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so these are the main important operations, no activities which has happened, no like usually happens in a warehouse. That is, when the truck comes with the the products, okay, either from the factory or from the source where it was procured. So the truck reaches the warehouse location, and the products get unloaded. Unloading happens. Receiving is the products being received by the warehouse personnel by acknowledging that they have received the products, and handling of required documents and other things. And documenting is either by physical documentation or by digital documentation. Put away is a process where the all the products which has just entered the warehouse is being uh, kept away in their locations. And organizing or storage, it's like like taking care of the products which are being stored in their locations, seeing then and there the products are not getting damaged or decayed, or like nothing bad happens to that product till it gets distributed. And then finally, when the order comes from the customer end, the unloading of the product from the shelf, that is from the retrieval of the product from the shelf. Usually it's called as picking process in warehouses. The picking process happens, then packing, packaging, labeling, like all the things goes on. Now here, if you see this packing, packaging, barcode attaching and labeling, and even like quality checking, quality analysis, these activities, like it can be done in warehouse. Actually, it is like done in warehouse as a mandatory activity if the warehouse is owned by the company itself. That is, if the production company is having its own warehouse, so the warehouse personnel has to do these activities like packing, packaging, till labeling and everything. But if the if the warehousing activity is outsourced to an outside agency, that is some other party, an outside agencies has taken care, the warehouse operations of storing the products of one particular company. So on the request of the company, if the company requests the warehouse personnel to do these activities, then they can proceed with the activities. Otherwise, this is not actually necessary, like necessary activity in the warehouse. The packing, packaging, labeling, quality checking, and everything. So if it is company's own warehouse, it is mandatory. But if the company has outsourced the warehouse activity to other agency, upon the request from the company side, the warehouse people can do it. Okay. So like uh, everything, like putting together. So we have 6 fundamental warehouse processes. The first one is receiving the product, and like after finally checking the quantity received, or whether the same product has been received, and the products are being like put away in their exact locations, or like the required locations available in the warehouse. Then storage is like taking care of the products, and picking once a customer has ordered the product, picking, that is retrieving the product from the shelf, and shipping, transporting the product, and updating WMS is warehouse management system. So it's a software like installed in the computer system, which is in the warehouse. So every time the product is like scanned, every movement happens in the warehouse, like wherever the product is moved, every time it is scanned, and whenever the product is scanned, the information gets automatically saved in the warehouse management system. So even after, if the like product like gets loaded in the delivery truck, again the information about the product, that the product has like loaded in the delivery truck, and the delivery truck has gone out of the warehouse location, so that too is being also registered in the WMS. Okay, so these are the 6 main fundamental warehouse processes. So when the products like arrive to the warehouse, either from the source, that is where it is procured, or from the factory location, usually the product comes in bulk, okay, in larger units in bulk. Usually they send it like like in cartons, or like in crates, or like in a huge container. So, but when the products are shipped to the end customer, it usually goes as unitized product. For example, when we are ordering the product online, we usually don't order bulk. If it is a pen drive, you usually order 1 pen drive, 2 pen drive, or maximum of 5. Or if it is a like accessories, or like garments, or whatever, like we don't usually order in bulk. We don't go for 10, 15, 20, or 50, or 100. We usually go for like maximum 1 or 2. Okay, so when the product comes to the warehouse, it usually comes as a bulk product. So the bulk product is stored in the warehouse location, and sorted out, and so when the order is received from the customer, it goes as a unitized product after packaging, labeling has happened. So we have 3 types of like logistics within the warehouse, that is inbound logistics, in process logistics, and outbound logistics. Inbound logistics is something like when the product comes in, you're receiving the product in the warehouse, putting away the product, storage of the product. So these activities comprises inbound logistics. Okay. In case if the products is directly taken to the production floor, not to the warehouse, but to the production floor, the factory floor, where the manufacturing has to happen, there the inbound logistics is termed as procurement logistics. Then coming to in-process logistics, that is scanning process, whenever the product is moved, like from one particular zone to another particular zone within the warehouse location. This like the scanning process, it comes under in-process logistics. Whenever the product is moved, from one zone to another zone for various activities. So what would be the various activities? Maybe for quality checking, maybe for like packing, packaging, maybe for barcode attaching, and for like labeling. So products are moved like here and there within the warehouse location. So that comes under, that activity comes under in process logistics. Then QC and QA, so quality checking and quality analysis. So that process also, it comes under in process. Again, So within the warehouse, this is called as in-process logistics. And if it is in the factory floor, it is called as same in process, or in generating logistics, And then finally, we are going for outbound logistics. That is, once the order has come from the customer, that is, once the customer has placed the order, it is no like there the outbound logistics starts. Okay, so the order is no like taken from the shelf, that is, the product is retrieved from the shelf, which is called as order picking, and packing, packaging, labeling, everything is done, and finally the order is no placed on the delivery truck. Once the truck leaves the warehouse location, there the outbound logistics stops. Clear? Again, if it is within the warehouse, it's called as outbound logistics. But if it is in the factory premises, it's called as distributive logistics. So inbound logistics in warehouse, procurement logistics in production, in-process logistics in warehouse, in-process or in generating logistics in production, outbound logistics in warehouse, distribution logistics in production. So this is how types of logistics happen within production floor and warehouse location. So there are two rules. That is each time the product is kept on the floor. Floor in the sense not on the bare floor. When it is kept down, that is on the pallet or on the forklift machine or whatever, but not on the shelf. It is not put away. It is not in the storage space, but on the warehouse location, somewhere in the warehouse location. So for any put down activity, there is no double handling charges, and each and every product, wherever the product moves, it has to be scanned. So once a product enters the location of the warehouse, it has to be scanned so that the machine confirms that okay, this product from this company, this much unit, this is the make of the product, has by this time, this day, the product has reached through this truck number and the make of the vehicle, so it has reached the warehouse location. So once it is received, then put away in a particular zone or location, again scanning is done there, so the system updates itself so that okay, this product 10 units is in the zone A in carton number 26 or whatever, and the remaining 10 products in zone B in carton number 34 or something. So in this way, it's like attaching a GPS on the product, so you can lively track the product. So if you want to know where that particular product is in the warehouse location, so all you have to do is check the WMS software in the warehouse. So it shows the exact location of one particular product. However big the warehouse may be, that doesn't matter. But if the products are scanned properly wherever the products are moved, so it shows the exact location of a particular product. So this is strictly followed in many warehouses. Otherwise, you will lose the track. You will lose the track of a particular carton or particular product. Where it is in the warehouse. In case if the warehouse is big enough. So inbound logistics. So inbound logistics, it mainly comprises of receiving the product. Receiving is first initially the company will let the warehouse people know that they are sending the product, this much units, this is the type of the product and the weight of the product. So how many cartons or how many units, and by what time the truck will be entering the warehouse location. And accordingly, the warehouse people will inform the company that whether there is enough space for the required number of units which are being sent by the company. Because if there is no space at all, unwantedly the products which is being sent by the company has to put down in the staging location, that is outside the warehouse location. Okay, so which is completely exposed to the environment. So again, it's danger actually, exposed to outside environment, direct sunlight and direct heat, and people moving inside and around the warehouse may topple on it, and they may meet with an accident, the products may get damaged, and like many complicated things are there. So to avoid all these things, once a product enters into the warehouse from the truck, immediately the products has to be scanned and it has to be put away in their location. So to ease this process, initially, in advance, the company informs the warehouse people that is there like a available location, storage space available for this many products to no for storage purpose. So if the warehouse people replies, okay, so by this time there is enough storage space, they can send their product. So they will be sending their product. So the overall process in receiving, it includes shipment identification. So that is, like, is it the same company's truck, which has entered the warehouse? Not any other companies, or not some other, anonymous truck is entering the warehouse. So the warehouse employees, like they have to make sure, is it the same truck, the driver, whatever, is it the same truck from the, like that particular company entering the warehouse location. Then product count, is it the same exact quantity whatever the company has informed us, or is it like more or like less? And if it is more or if it is less, immediately they have to inform the company, and like accordingly, things will be negotiated. Or in case if the products are like less, the company would have sent like 10,000 products, but in the warehouse they would have received only like 9,600 or 9,700 products. So in this case, the company, when the warehouse people informs the company like only 300 products are missing, immediately the company can check where those 300 products where it went. So they can check whether they have been left out in the factory location, or during the transportation 300 products have been like thrown out of the truck, or is it the driver's mistake? So anything would have happened. So immediately they can work on it. So for this reason, the product count has to be exactly the same whatever the company has informed. Then product inspection, is it the same product, not some other, or like any other product? Is it the same product whatever the company has informed? Then receiving the documentation. So there are like two documents in this process, in receiving process. The first one is advance shipping notification, which is issued by the company to the warehouse people, or cargo arrival notice, ASN or CAN. Okay. So this document like it is it is being like issued to the warehouse people. So this contains all the information about the product which is being sent. That is the manufacturing date of the product, type of the product, make of the product, number of units in the truck, and the truck number, the driver's details maybe, and if it is a carton, if there are more cartons, each carton like how many units are there in each carton, and how many cartons are there in that particular container truck, and the expiry date, or whatever, if it is a perishable product, or if it is like some other product, if it is has some like expiry stage or something, what is the expiry date of the product, everything, and how to handle the product, or how to handle the package. Okay, because few products like especially like volatile products, or I mean the glass products like it cannot be handled roughly. Okay, so proper like it has to be like properly handled. So in that case like even the ship how to the handling information like how to handle the product, or how to handle the carton, how to move the product. So all this information will be in the ASN notice or CAN notice. So after verifying everything, after checking the count, after checking is it the same company which has sent the product, or is it the same product which they have sent, everything like after verification, the warehouse people will issue a goods received note, that is GRN, acknowledging that yes, whatever you have mentioned, yes, that thing we have received in the warehouse. Now this is our responsibility. So these are the two documents like which is involved in receiving process alone. So once a product has come into the warehouse, it is completely the warehouse, like employees' responsibility of taking care of the products. So within the warehouse, like there are like the products are moved from different zones. Not much documentation is needed, but scanning is mandatory wherever the product is moved. So once a product is like going out of the like a warehouse for delivery to the end customer, so only the delivery notice is issued to the truck driver, that is the delivery truck driver. Okay, so these two are the important documents in receiving process. And then equipments used in receiving process, RFID is a must if the barcode is like attached on the packaging or like on the product directly to scan the product, so that automatically the information about the product gets stored in the WMS system in the warehouse. And then we have like dock leveler. If you could see this image, so there is a like a lot of gap between the truck floor and the warehouse floor. So to avoid this, like if it is a like the products are very heavy, like and forklift machine or like some other machines, like has to be used to take the products out from the truck, delivery truck. In that case, you need a dock leveler. Okay, otherwise, like getting the product out from the truck and like jumping onto the platform is with the product is like very risky. So these two equipments are very important while receiving the product. If the truck's platform and the warehouse platform is equal, it's just like almost the same, then no problem. But mostly that will not be the case. So dock leveler is a must. And like warehouses, most of the successful warehouses, like all over the world, they follow few principles, to avoid any mistakes or any errors in, like handling the products. Because most of the mistakes happen while the products are being handled. Okay, so handled either by, like the people, or by when the people are using like using forklift machine or using pallets to like move the products or handle the product. So like the reasons could be many, because they would have not been like trained in advance of like how to properly handle the product. And they would not be like aware of few warehouse rules and regulations. And they would not be knowing how to properly operate a forklift truck. So many accidents like may happen, which like finally it causes a great damage to the product, to the people inside the warehouse, to the whole warehouse actually. Okay, so few principles that are strictly followed by like topmost warehouses all over the world. The first among this is direct shipping. So here there is like no use of warehouse at all. Once a product is being like product produced by the production floor, that means by the company in the production floor or on the factory floor, the product is directly shipped to the customer through distribution channels. So here completely the warehouse concept is avoided. Okay, so either the retailer or the wholesaler or the distributor or the agent who is taking the product from directly from the company, they may have their own like storage locations in the market or in their like showrooms or something. Then they can sell the product to the consumer. So direct shipping there. So in this concept completely there is an avoidance of warehouse. No warehouses like made use. And then we have cross docking. Cross docking is something, there is an existence of warehouse, the products moves through the warehouse, but completely avoiding the storage concept. Okay, so because there is no time for those products to get stored in the warehouse, then taken out and sent to the customer. Why? Because the products are in great demand. So high demandable product, now high demanded products in the market like FMCG products, that is fast moving consumer goods, CPG products, consumer packaged goods, that is like consumer packaged goods or something. You can get the product in different quantities. Like according to consumers need, the products are packed. That is, you can get a 10 ml sachet of oil, you can get 50 ml sachet of oil, You can get 100 ml sachet or a small bottle of oil, and same brand, same product, same oil, same product. Okay, everything could be the same, but you will get in different packages. So consumer packaged goods, that is goods packaged according to the consumer needs. Okay, so these type of products, no, they are always demanded in the market. So anytime demand is there on a daily basis. So there is no time for the product, no, to there is no time at all for the product, no, to get stored in the warehouse location. So whenever the product comes to the into the warehouse, immediately the product gets scanned, goes to another zone through conveyor. It is moved by through conveyor belts, because no, using manpower in cross docking, no, it's very complicated. It's not at all possible. It's very complicated. It slows down the process. Okay, so mostly the conveyor belts are used to move the products inside the warehouse from the receiving area to the delivery area. So immediately the product is moved to the next zone through conveyor belt. There the QC is done, then to next zone, and packaging is done, then finally to another zone, and labeling is done, then finally goes to the delivery truck. So this is how the products are moved inside the warehouse. So in cross docking, there is an existence of warehouse, but that products completely avoid the storage concept. Okay, and then we have appointment or receiving scheduling, that is informing the warehouse people in advance about the shipment of the product. That is, the company informs the warehouse people. Okay, so the company and the warehouse may be in a good business relationship for a very long time, maybe for 10 years, 15 years, but that doesn't matter. So whenever the company is sending product, they have to inform the warehouse people in advance, so that the warehouse people can be ready with the the storage space, ready with the forklift machines, ready with the required manpower, everything. They can be ready once the goods come into the warehouse to receive it. Okay, otherwise without any prior information, if the truck comes with products, if there is no required space available to store the product, or no manpower available to unload the product, or no forklifts very less number of forklifts is available to move the products into the warehouse, that would be a complicated situation. So there is no way, the truck has to wait in the warehouse point for a very long time, or the products has to be unloaded and kept in the staging area completely exposed to outer environment, which is again it's a danger sign. So it's always better for the company and for the warehouse people to inform each other about the available space available space in the warehouse, and them, the company, informing them regarding the products which they are going to send in advance. Pre-receiving, so pre-receiving is something the scanning and the product count, and the product identification, everything usually it's done in the warehouse staging area before taking the product into the warehouse building. But no, to completely avoid this process in the staging area, usually pre-receiving concept is done. That does not just works like the fast tag. So fast tag, how it works? So you pay in advance, stick the fast tag no to your vehicle, no, and once you cross that fast tag passageway, a scanner scans the fast tag in your vehicle, which is attached sticked onto your vehicle, gathers all the information, that is how much you have paid, and what is the vehicle number, everything, who is the owner of the vehicle, everything. Okay, everything about the vehicle, and all the stuff, it scans immediately. That information is passed on to the nearest nearest computing system. Then the passage gives away way for your vehicle to pass on. So this is what has happened happens in pre-receiving. So the truck, the container truck which contains the product, So the barcode no is no printed on the container truck. Imagine no the barcode printed on the container truck, that is no like attached or painted on the container truck. So when the container truck no like when it moves into the no like when it enters into the warehouse location, so there will be a scanner no in front of the, I mean in the gate, warehouse gate. So the scanner scans the barcode on the container which is no like printed on the container truck. So that information no like regarding from which company the truck is coming, so how many cartons are there inside the truck, so in each carton, how many units of products are there? What is the type of the product, manufacturing date, expiry date, and total number of units, and weight of the product, color of the product, everything, no, everything regarding the product and the make and the company which has sent it, okay? Everything, no, like it's being collected by the WMS machine, which is no like WMS system, which is being no like installed in the warehouse. So once they approve it, automatically, the scanning system gives way to the container truck, and the products are moved into the warehouse, like docking point. And without, I mean, already the scanning is done, and already product count is done. Already, like other verification and everything is done. And so, no, like immediately the product can be unloaded and taken directly to the, like the storage area. So this is no like another concept. Then dock assignment. So imagine a big warehouse like no like Amazon or no like the Boeing warehouses. So it's always busy, and you cannot say no like in one at one single time only one truck arrives into the Amazon's no like warehouse point. So there will be no like at least 10 to 12 trucks no like in no like in 5-10 minutes gap no like the trucks keep on no like arriving into the warehouse location, just like no like the busiest airport no like for every 2 or 3 minutes no a flight no and a flight keeps on no like landing, and a few flights no they keep on no like taking off. It's very busy, okay? So in the same way, bigger warehouses no like very active dynamic warehouses, always there will be okay trucks coming into the warehouse location with no like required number of units. So to avoid any traffic no outside the warehouse point, that is within the warehouse location, I mean within the warehouse location, but outside the warehouse building, okay, so where the trucks are being docked. So to avoid any congestion, to avoid any traffic in the docking point, so the dock assignment optimization is given to the companies. That is, if one company is sending no like two trucks, no in 10 minutes, no like time difference, they can inform the warehouse people. So warehouse people will be no like informing them. That is the manager, warehouse manager or executive, whoever it is. So your truck number one should reach the gate to should take gate number 3 of the warehouse, and should be no like a park docked in door number 3. And the truck number 2, let it take no like gate number 2 and no get docked in door number 6. So in this way, in advance they can be no given information about where their truck has to know like dock in the warehouse location to avoid any congestion or traffic. Then comes the automated unloading. That is, you can see these trailer beds. Okay, so this is inside the truck. The trailer beds would be like installed. And again, this is the door of the warehouses. These brown doors. These are the doors of the warehouses. If you open the door, here the truck will be like it will be like this truck will be standing here. So you can roll out the product on the roller bed, and directly taken to the other the other roller conveyor belt, which is fixed on the warehouse floor. So without the use of any other material handling equipment, or without any other for like forklift or pallet, or not even like manpower is used here. So automatically the product is like moved directly from the container truck into the warehouse floor. So this is another technique. So completely avoiding like any accidents or like damage or damages being caused to the products. Then also automated receiving inspection, that is, these are completely like conveyors. These are belt conveyors, these are roller conveyors, we have skate conveyors here. So what they do is like the product keeps on moving from one zone to another zone, one zone to another zone. So in one particular zone QC will be done, another zone packaging will be done, and goes to other zone, and like labeling, barcode attaching will be done. Then other zone again scanning the barcode will be done, and finally going with, before going out, labeling will be done. So this is how the products are being moved inside the warehouse. Here you can see no manpower is like required for like handling the product, only completely like operated by the machines. Pre-packaging is a concept like instead of like unitizing the product in the warehouse location, the products will be pre-packaged in the factory location itself, then finally transported to the warehouse. Because in the first slide we saw that like usually the product from the factory floor, from the production floor, it comes to the warehouse in bulk amount. Okay, it comes in bulk, so only in the warehouse it gets unitized, that is, it's sorted out and assorted or sorted, and then like it goes as unitized product to the customer. But here in pre-packaging, the packaging and everything, QC, everything is done on the product in the production floor itself, and the consumer packaged goods with the packaging comes to the warehouse location and gets stored. So completely avoiding like any mishandling or manhandling, like any error like happening to the products within the warehouse. This is another technique. And then inbound cubing and weighing. So this is something like any product which comes under the warehouse will be weighed. Any product, okay? So even if it is a like a heavier product, it would be weighed and then taken into the warehouse. Like count is being done, and a product check that is being done, and document verification is being done, and then weighing is also an important process in receiving. Okay, so instead of like making making use of any manpower to lift the product and keep it in on the weighing machine and checking the weight of the product, this QB scan device is installed in the warehouse zone. So what it can do is the product comes here in the conveyor belt. If you can see the like picture in the slide, it comes through the conveyor belt, it stops here. So this QB scan, it weighs the product and gives the output here. This is the display unit, it gives the output. So if the product weight and the weight like if both like correlate with each other, that is the weight given by the company, so they would have mentioned so this product weighs this much, and if it like correlates with the same it's with the weight which is being weighed here, then the product moves to the next conveyor belt and keeps on moving. So this is how see, this carton is being weighed in this QB scan, and no information is being displayed here. So these techniques are being also in like installed in the warehouses. Then direct put away. So direct put away is done like I said like pre-receiving, like scanning process, like fast tag scanning. So when that process is done, so there is no like requirement for QC or product count check, or like product make check, whatever inspection, nothing is can be like nothing like don't have to be like done in the staging area. So once a product everything is done, so the container truck reaches the warehouse, and the products immediately gets like unloaded and immediately go like put away in the storage location. So completely avoiding the staging, completely avoiding the scanning, completely avoiding the inspection, product count and everything. So that is direct put away. And finally we are coming to the postponement strategy. And before that like whatever I said like is it like is it clear or still doubtful?
Yeah, mom. Can you please?
Mm.
This overall process includes is the shipment interaction,
Shipment,
shipment inspection.
shipment inspection.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Sorry,
first
shipment identification is good.
shipment identification.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the first thing is no, like you have to make sure whether it is the same company which is sending the product. See, the company would have told, no, like we are sending the product, no, exactly tomorrow by no 11 a.m. This is the truck number. So this is the
Mhm.
name of the driver, and this is the contact number of the driver. And we are sending this particular product. This is the size. This is the color, weight of the product, and everything. No, like the so we are sending, no, like. At least no like 50 cartons, so each carton will be having 10 units of the product. Okay, so this information is passed on to the warehouse people. Okay, so once a product no enters a warehouse location, the warehouse executives or the employees, no, whoever is responsible, has to confirm. First thing they have to confirm is it from the same company, the truck has come from the same company. The second thing is number of cartons, the product count. The third thing is whether there is no any damage in the product or damage in the carton. So they cannot keep on checking no like damage on all the units, okay, which is being no like in the car into in the carton. So that is not possible because it takes hell lot of time no for checking. So at least no like random check they can do. Randomly they can open one or two no carton boxes and check the pick up one product and check the quality. Okay, so how the products have come in, because if anything goes wrong, if the product no like is not in a good shape or no being is damaged, and that is not being no identified by the warehouse people, they directly store the product. The order comes, you will take the product, no, send it to the customer. The customer will receive a damaged product, so immediately there will be a returns, that is reverse logistics. Reverse logistics is something where the customer is returning the product because the customer is not happy with the product, not satisfied with the product. Okay, so when reverse logistic happen, here the company will be blaming the warehouse people that the damage was caused by the warehouse people. Okay, so that's why the quality check, or at least a random check no of the product no before taking into the warehouse storage location, a random check has to be done. Okay, and made sure okay it's fine, everything is okay, and then finally it's taken a weight, the weighing of the product. Okay, so the weight of the product, that has to be done. Once everything is done, the exchange of the documents, okay, ASN or CAN from the driver, because the driver or the executive in charge, no, who is no coming along with the driver in the truck on from the company side, so they will be handing over the warehouse employees the ASN or CAN. So once verifying everything, the warehouse people, I mean the warehouse executive will be giving the GRN, that is goods received notice, to the truck driver or to the company executive no who is accompanying the truck driver. So this is the shipment identification process. So
Yes,
this
that's right,
process
mom.
has to, yeah.
Yeah, it's right, mom. Because last year we faced the same problem. It's from manufacturer country to test
Mhm,
group in UK. Then
mhm,
UK to send us in Saudi Arabia. Then
mhm.
we find the something missing in the box. Then we
Oh,
details
okay.
send to UK. UK then send to the manufacturer. That's why we face
Mhm.
this.
Okay. See, if the products are very small, no, the size is very small. Okay. The smaller the sizes, there is a lot of no like chance no like the product may get no like misplaced or no like while loading the product in the truck no from the production floor, there they may have missed a few products, okay, few packages or few units would have no like they may have missed, or during the transportation no like if the container is no like not completely sealed or something, there like one or two products like it may get damaged, or they would have like it would have spilt on the road. Or sometimes the like I don't have any like personal this thing with any truck drivers, but no, even like because everyone is like human. So sometimes the employees who are responsible for transporting the package may pick like one or two like, because they will be like thinking, okay, who is going to check all these? It is like at 5,000 units like who's going to check all the 5,000 units? So in that way that they may like take one or two products and like they stuck into their product. That can happen. And once a product has received the warehouse location, like when the products are being like checked in and put on the staging area, if like the more it is on the staging area, the more danger it is, because people moving here and there, it is very easy to like move two or three products in the location. But once a product is scanned and taken into the warehouse means storage unit, then there is no like this I mean the occurrence of like missing the product or like anything, like that's zero. Because from there that live track happens, because you're scanning the product, so live tracking happens on the product, so easily you can check wherever the product is missing in the warehouse. But before it enters into the warehouse storage location till the staging area, so there is no guarantee to the product. So it is the responsibility of the warehouse people. Immediately they have to inform the company that there are more products which has come in, or less number of products which has come in, or product is damaged, or the carton is damaged, or the weight is too much, or the weight is low, not correctly the not exactly the weight which is mentioned in the no like the document, or what if whatever like variation they found, immediately that has to be informed to the company. Because if the customer is not liking the product for any reason, all the blame will be on the warehouse people. So to avoid this, it's better to inform the company, like if there is any change in the like the product. So this shipment identification is a very very crucial process. But once it comes from the warehouse, is completely under warehouse responsibility. Okay, but before that, the warehouse personnel has to make sure everything is like right. Clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Yeah. So finally, we are coming to postponement strategy. So this is again one kind of strategy followed by the production companies. Okay, or no like the components assembling companies. No like to minimize the storage cost, to minimize any errors happening in handling the products, and to avoid the risk of like their products being becoming a dead stock or an obsolete stock. So postponement is something like so stop postponing the final production or final assembly of the product till the order is being like received from the customer. That is, all the components, semi finished products, or the all the spare parts, or all the required components will be readily available in the warehouse, but not the final product. Okay, the whole product, that will not be like done, that will not be manufactured, or that will not be assembled at all. So the company will be waiting for the order. So once the order is received from the customer side, or from the market side, or from no distributors, or from retailers or wholesalers, then they start the production, or then they start the final assembly of the product. So this is done why? Because like if they have done all the final production or no final assembly, and they have like stored the whole product, the complete product is stored in the warehouses. If suddenly there is a change in the market demand, people's like buying capacity changes, or like their buying trend changes, they are not demanding that particular product anymore, or competitors new product has been launched in the market. So most of the customers are like focusing on the new product. So this product is being forgotten. So in this case, the whole product which is being done, no, like it no like it becomes a dead product. That is, it becomes a dead stock after some time. So to avoid this, no, like the basic components are readily made, no, available. So once there is an order from the customer, the final production, the final completion, or the final assembly is being done, and the product is being, no, sent to the customer. So we have, no, like three types. Firm postponement. So this is the final postponing the final manufacturing process. Time postponement, that is the forward movement of goods, that is from procurement to production or from production to warehousing. So time postponement, no, is being done. That is, procurement can happen. The company can procure raw materials, okay, and no, the raw materials are no kept available in the warehouses for some time. It is not taken to the production floor, okay. So once there is an order from the customer, then the required components only, the required quantity of raw materials only is taken to the production floor, and production happens there, and not all the raw materials. So this is time postponement. And then place postponement. So once everything is done, or no, like when in the supply chain activities, no, like stopping the product, no, like for some time in one particular activity, not moving to the next activity, not no supplying the product to the next chain of activity. So that is no place postponement. So this is done to avoid, no, like investing more on storage cost, or no, like keeping buffer stock, no, readily available. No, like most companies do keep more buffer stock readily available. There is safety stock. So that also includes, no, like storage and no, like cost of carrying and everything. So in order to avoid, no, those kind of cost, these postponement strategy is being followed. And other than that, no, like to avoid the risk of, no, like any dead stock or obsolete stock, no, being happening, this postponement strategy is being followed by the company. So in this way, by following these, no, like principles, the warehouse principles, the production principles, and the you know, like inventory principles, and no postponement strategies, companies do, no, like take care of the products. Okay, they want to give quality products to the customers, and no, by completely avoiding any, no, like any errors, or no, like any mistakes or damages happening to the product. And also, no, they completely focus on to avoid any dead stock or obsolete stock happening in the future. Clear?
Can you revise one point, please?
Yeah. Which one?
The WMS system is in outbound logistics.
Yeah. Yes. See,
Yes.
WMS is something, no, like it's a warehouse management system. That's nothing but a software, no, software being installed in the system. That is a computer system in the warehouse. So whenever the product is being scanned, the scanning, no, like automatically the signal interprets that the product is being, no, like I mean all the information about the product, it gets stored in the warehouse management system. So till the product is kept on the delivery truck for delivery, and till the delivery truck moves out of the warehouse location, the all the information about the product is now automatically stored in the WMS. So many warehouse will be having, no, like different names. WMS is a common name. It's a common name, but we have, no, like many software, no, like for no, like a WMS. For example, database is a common name. Database software or database is a common name. But we have, no, like SQL is a database, and no, like we have many databases available, right? So in that way, clear?
Yes, right.
Okay. So any doubts? If there is no doubts, we can wind up the session.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Then
Ma'am,
see you
ma'am,
next week. Yeah.
yeah, ma'am, can I receive the PDF, please, for season 4?
Yeah, sure, sure. I'll be sending it. Yes, I'll be forwarding it to the representative. She'll be forwarding it to your group. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great weekend. See you next
Thank you,
week.
ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.
Ma'am. Okay.